Gucci Man got robbed and didn't tell nobody but the law. I told y'all, man. People who are paying goddamn taxes and law-abiding citizens, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, come on. That shit dead. Robbing people, trying to goddamn extort. That shit dead. Gucci Man done what he was supposed to do. Put the laws in them niggas' lives. What Gucci Man and his team been working behind the scene? Effortless.
Before the shit was over with, Gucci said, he looked up and said, after he signed the papers and they made him sign the papers, he said, damn, y'all know this ain't how this shit go. We still gotta go to the lawyers. And motherfucker told him, man, you gotta shut your bitch ass up before a nigga shoot you on GP.
Oh shit, oh no.
Hey listen, a motherfucker, this how bad they disrespected him, man. Man, they went in his ear and took his earrings out, unscrewed him.
No, what?
Man, treated him like a real hoe, unscrewed him.
They unscrewed the earrings.
Unscrewed the earrings, nigga.
So they took earrings, they took the wedding band off. Did Gucci take the wedding band off himself? Yeah, or did they rip it off his face? I'm wondering how physical they got with Gucci.
Hey, Gucci follow instructions real well under pressure.
I mean, shit, I would too.
There's more ruthless people in the business world than in the street. You know, like they just have subtleties to their tactics. How they do things is more, you know.
Suit and tie.
Yeah, it's not confrontational. It's just, you know, they're doing it right in front of you. You know, how they're structuring the actual deal and things that they're doing. It's like just taking the money for you. Look, robbery, at least it would give you the courtesy of showing you the gun so you can have those anxieties and feel those feelings that you would feel when you're being robbed. They'll do it on a piece of paper where you feel nothing.
Let me understand this, y'all. Please help me. I really need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made the first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself Wooded versus Wooded. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life. That young nigga came home, bro, and did NBA Youngboy numbers. First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed of having. But he didn't change his mindset. Look what the boy did. The boy went and did some stupid shit. Caused him to go back to jail. Listen, young man, we our own enemy. The shit stopped when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these niggas wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these niggas play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Cause they all love you, they gas you on. And when they fucking put them fucking handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Wooda walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. Nigga, the feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no fucking TV show. This our real lives. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Cause we do stupid shit with it. You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example.
Damn, Shiesty. Here they get your whole man too. Boy, them feds mean as a motherfucker. Take it to daddy too. God damn. Shit. If there's any other time to think about telling, this is it right here. You talking about the kind of, you federal charges for federal kidnapping? Oh my goodness. Up to a life sentence? Oh man. Whoever these FBI agents is here, they finna get a promotion. They fucking around being in the lineup to be the FBI director one day for bringing down Shiesty. It sounds like Gucci cooperated. It sounds like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass to the full extent of the law.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows: electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document.
Looks like those rumors just got a lot louder. For anyone who missed it, talk started a few months back claiming Pooh Shiesty was trying hard to break free from his deal with Gucci Mane. Around the same time, more chatter hit the internet saying Yo Gotti was ready to throw Pooh Shiesty a $10 million offer, which only made the whole situation look even messier. Now, a new report is making serious waves online. According to what's being said, Pooh Shiesty, his father, Big 30, and several others allegedly confronted Gucci Mane and pressured him into signing paperwork connected to a release from 1017. Those are heavy claims, so take them as allegations for now, but the paperwork being talked about has people going wild on social media. What makes this hit even harder is that the contract drama has been floating around for a while. The story going around is that Pooh Shiesty was frustrated, asked to be let go, and Gucci Mane turned that request down. From there, the reports claimed the situation escalated fast, and now the internet is acting like this whole thing just exploded out of nowhere. Today, things didn't just stop there. It allegedly kept going left real fast. Reports claim right after that paperwork situation with Gucci Mane, the same group didn't back off at all, and things escalated even more on camera. What's being said next is wild. The claims suggest Pooh Shiesty and others didn't just pressure the situation, but also took jewelry and valuables during the incident, and even had another person involved who was reportedly choked until they passed out. These are serious allegations, and full details are still being discussed, but the internet is already reacting like this is straight chaos. It gets even crazier when you think about the timing. Pooh Shiesty is currently on house arrest, so people are questioning how something like this could even happen without blowing everything up legally. The whole situation feels reckless because forcing business decisions under pressure like that just doesn't hold up in the real world. And then the biggest twist, some of the people allegedly involved started flexing the jewelry online right after, posting it like it was nothing, which only made the situation look even worse and got social media going crazy over what really went down. This whole situation got people shook right now. Online reactions are going crazy because many can't believe Gucci Mane would even get caught slipping like this. But once you start looking deeper, folks are saying this might have been planned from the jump. Images started circulating and they got everybody talking. The pictures allegedly show people involved in the situation, flashing jewelry and basically putting everything out there themselves, which only made things look even worse. People are saying this wasn't random at all. This looked organized, and that's what really has everyone shocked. What really stands out is how bold this all sounds. Pooh Shiesty being tied to something like this has people questioning everything, because even if there was frustration over a contract, handling it like this could destroy everything fast. Career, reputation, freedom, all on the line just like that. There's also talk about someone who is with Gucci Mane being seriously hurt during the situation, which adds another layer to this whole mess. And now conversations are heating up about who said what and who might be speaking out, especially after Waka Flocka Flame jumped in with his reaction. Reactions started pouring in fast after those reports involving Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane went viral. Waka Flocka Flame didn't hold back either, making it clear he wasn't about to celebrate anything messy, saying people are out of line if they think he's cheering on someone's situation, even if they're not cool like that. Then here comes 50 Cent jumping in, and you already know he couldn't resist stirring things up. After people started throwing around snitch claims at Gucci Mane for naming names tied to the situation, 50 dropped a slick line saying, "Damn, I thought you was smoking on Pookie Lock." Stay tuned for the next episode of Only in Atlanta. He turned the whole situation into content real quick, and social media ate it up. Meanwhile, the internet is still going wild trying to piece everything together. You got names like Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and others being brought up, with people debating what really went down and who crossed the line. The kidnapping and robbery allegations got everyone locked in, watching every update like it's a series unfolding in real time. What makes this hit even harder is the history behind it. Gucci Mane was one of the main people who gave Pooh Shiesty that big platform, so seeing things possibly fall apart like this has fans confused and disappointed. And with past situations already raising eyebrows, this just adds another layer to a story that keeps getting messier. So now people looking at this like, how does it even get this far? After doing time and finally coming home, fans were rooting for Pooh Shiesty to win, not crash out like this. Nobody expected he would risk everything, freedom and career, all in one move like this. The way this situation is being described sounds wild. The reports claim there was a setup to get Gucci Mane into a room, apply pressure, and force paperwork to be signed, and people online are calling that straight reckless business. That's not how deals get done, that's how everything falls apart fast. And what makes it worse is the loyalty angle. Folks are saying Gucci was one of the main people who gave Pooh Shiesty a real shot. So to turn around and allegedly move like this has people shaking their heads heavy. From pressure to taking jewelry with multiple people involved, it just keeps sounding more chaotic the deeper it goes. Then you got the internet trying to flip the narrative, calling Gucci Mane a snitch, but others are pushing back hard on that. They're saying with house arrest, evidence, and everything being talked about, this wasn't something that could just slide under the radar. People really questioning how anyone thought they could pull this off and walk away clean like nothing happened. Honestly, people are shocked it didn't lead to immediate arrest the same day. With Pooh Shiesty already on house arrest, folks expected things to move fast, which just makes the whole situation feel even crazier. Now when it comes to Gucci Mane, people keep bringing up his past, especially the Pookie Luck situation, but this isn't the same version of him anymore. He's running a label, handling business, and moving different now, so reacting off emotion could cost everything. Because think about it, if Gucci Mane tried to handle this in the streets and something went wrong, he's the one who could end up facing serious consequences. Any move like that could flip right back on him, and suddenly he's the one dealing with legal trouble instead of focusing on his empire. That's why people are saying he has to play it smart no matter what. At the end of the day, going the street route only leads to everyone losing. And right now, the situation already looks messy enough without making it worse. And let's be real for a second. People really expected Gucci Mane to, what? Fight back against someone with weapons on him. That logic online is wild right now. Like, come on, nobody moving like that in real life. At the end of the day, if these allegations are true, this could seriously damage Pooh Shiesty's whole future. All over frustration with a contract situation, and now everything he built could be gone just like that, which is crazy to even think about. And then people looking at the bigger picture too. Folks are questioning how situations like this escalate and why certain decisions get made, especially when so much is on the line. Careers, freedom, reputation, everything can flip in a moment if things go left like this. But I want to hear from you. What do you think really went down in this situation between Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, and who you think handled this the right way? Drop your thoughts, hit that like, subscribe to Dripzine, support small content creator, click that hype button, and stay locked in for more updates.